Blast it! There's got to be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere.
Beasts were made.
I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Wingardium Leviosa. Repulsor. Wingardium Leviosa. Repulsor. Wingardium Leviosa.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
Leviosa.
They come after me. I'll stick 'em like a nogtail.
Totalis.
What was that?
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Aloha, Mora. I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
You're going home in a wooden box! Someone messing around? Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson!
Beasts don't mind dying to make me a few sickles.
Anyone looking for trouble found it in me.
It's Totalis. Alohomora. High-wing, it's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Mora.
Hurry! Ho! Ho! High-wing, go! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? Were you able to find the letter?
I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. Now, tell me, where...
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy will be relieved to know that High-wing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you. I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
You can stop a thief in their tracks with dignified. Run, of course.
Just because you know Lumos doesn't mean you can't get lost.
I met a girl once. Looked like an inferior. Pretty, though. A full day's work clears the mind, I say.
I have a
Wingardium Leviosa.
tools or do work of any kind.
Gaunt was the sort who'd flay her own.
Faster, Highwing! Highwing, go! Faster, Highwing! Highwing, go! Let's go! Come on, Highwing!
I always feel quite...
This stairwell looks promising. Revelio. Depulso. Levioso! Wingardium Levioso! Glacius! Depulso!
I pressed ominous regarding Salazar's Slytherin scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Aloha Mora. Levioso.
What lovely stone. Oh, that's class, that is.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able...
What did you learn?
He and Ran...
You believe...
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Sir...
Well, that's something, I suppose.
I retrieved a stolen...
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle.
My former residence, yes.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I stayed out of sight.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid despite the obstacles that clearly... Not only. I do wish...
Very well, sir.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
I find it's located a little...
Revelio.
Everyone pulls off their
I don't mind if you thought it would help.
Well, that's very kind of you.
Revelio.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl.
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. Unfortunately... You? I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave... He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other 5th years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that?
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my...
I'm sorry about your aunt.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with...
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Get you answers about Slytherin.
I see. Very well. I shall... I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Revelio.
Remember, 3 braziers are involved.
Someone was actually listening.
Levioso.
I do that. Occasionally.
Confringo.
That brazier went out on its own. I wonder if it's a clue. Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Reparo.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
You hear a voice?
I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability. I haven't spoken it in ages.